Hi, how's it going? Today I'm gonna improvise in a modern Frevo. It's a Frevo composed by the composer Edu Ribeiro. And yesterday I've done a live about this Frevo, but recovering my memory about how to play it. I didn't finish yet the process of recovery. And if we have time today, I'm gonna do a little more of this process here, alright? But today, let's focus on the improvise, the language, and the aspects we could think when improvising it. This frevo, like many Brazilian compositions, has own chorus to improvise. I will explain better. Most of the themes in jazz, we improvising the harmony that's the harmony that's of the melody. You take the form of the theme and improvising the same chords that you took to play the song. But there are some compositions you have a special section for improvise, and that's the case of this frevo because the harmony is not in any part of the composition. So I'm gonna show you the form and let's talk about it, alright? We have this, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 measure form, alright, with some altered chords already written to improvise. Sus chord, altered chord, altered again, sus chord, altered chord, altered, F minor, this frevo. Alright, let's analyze some opportunities we have. In terms of melody, in the sus chord, we have some good tensions to sound in it. We have the 9th, that's an interesting note to stop, to end phrase or start, and the 13th. But the most important, the most interesting note of the sus chord we can improvise, it's the sharp 11th. So we go to the altered chord of D. We have the S tensions, the 9th, the sharp 9th, the sharp 11th, and the sharp 13th. After that we have the repetition of these both chords, and we go through C sus. As I said, the interesting note is the E natural note. The next chord will be a B altered with the same interesting notes: 9th, sharp 9th, flat 9th, sharp 11th, and sharp 13th. Next one will be another altered chord, a lot of dominant chords, and later we're gonna talk about an opportunity in them. After this E, we start in A minor. An interesting note, I think it's the major 6th or the 13th. Major 7th is good also. Or we can explore the harmonic scale with the flat 6th and major 7th. This scale, the harmonic scale, is more common in Frevo, traditional Frevos. After that we have an harmony that comes with the connection between the bass in the neighbor tones. A minor, F minor with A flat on the bass, C major with G on bass, F sharp 7 with sharp 11th. I don't know if it's written like that. After that, F minor 7, E7 again, E flat, and we have a 2-5 to prepare to come back to the beginning of the section. Alright? Let's return to the part where we have the connection between neighbor tones in chords. The second chord is F minor with A flat on bass. We can explore their tensions also, like 11th, 9th. Major 7th is good when the chord is with the 6th. After that we have C major with G on bass, 9 tensions, 9th, sharp 11th, and 13th, major 13th. Let me see how it's written, this chord. This F half diminished. It's an F half diminished. So the good tensions are flat 13th, 11th, perfect 11th, and 9th, major 9th. It's very interesting in the score. After that, F minor 7, we can explore the 9th, 11th, and the 6th or major 13th, E7 again, E flat 7 with the sharp 11th, or a 9, 13, B half diminished. The interesting note here will be the major 2nd, and we have the perfect 14th and flat 13th, and E7 again. So you can make some improvise exploring these interesting notes. I'm recognizing the tensions. That's the first process I like to do. When you have difficulty to do that, it's good to work on the tensions, to be capable to sing them. But if you are already capable of doing this, you can start to put the language without so many, with simple phrases, some rhythmic phrase. is the percussion. It happens together with this. Together with this, in Frevo, you're gonna find the sound of the pandeiro. Alright? We can, I use repeated notes, but you can use different melodies. There is one famous phrase of a song and a style called Zé Pereira that has this phrase. And it's very simple phrase, but I used in a situation with changing the tonality, using the D as a pedal. I think a little here in the score are the triads of the score. In the sus chord, you can use the major triad of the, for example, we are in D, we're playing D sus here, and we can play the major triad of D. Alternate with the triad, major triad of one tone below. When we go to the altered chord, we use the triad of the tritone and of the minor 6. For example, with a half diminished chord. We can use the triad one tone below also. What is the and 2 tones below. In B half diminished we use the triad of G major and A major. And so these are the triads and some resources we can adopt, alright? One other interesting thing, it's this construction. I don't know if this word exists in English, but this is the contra opposite of building. It's breaking the style. So we make some rhythmic cells that remind the style, but to start our solos we don't show everything, we don't play so many notes. For example, if you are a harmonic instrument player, you can, and you are playing just with a bassist and drummer, you can change the quality of the chords. This is an interesting opportunity that changes the characteristic of the chorus you are doing. For example, just as C. For example, C sus, C major, C minor, C major, and besides A minor in the second system, A major. Let's try F. Besides F half diminished, I play it now F major 7, F sharp major 7. E major, E flat major 7, E minor. Besides B half diminished, we can use B7 and E7. C half diminished, and diminish it after. B minor, I changed a lot the characteristic, and this is interesting when you're gonna doing a solo chorus, for example. Changing the quality of the chords, and it's changing the characteristics of the solo. Another thing that we can do is to transform great parts in pedal points. For example, there's the first instinct I played with the on bass. Besides changing the chords, all with D on bass. Sometimes you relax, you return to a common section doing the common chords. What else we can do is in here in this Frevo? I'm gonna try to construct a solo, to build a solo based on that resource. All right. And bring some ideas. All right, let's start one. So for today, that's it. I hope I have helped you in discovering some ideas to your improvise. And every day I'm here talking about the Brazilian accent improvisation, some details, how to play with the authentic language, how to study. And thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for more Brazilian music. Alright, thanks, bye bye.